Hey guys, this is Larry Lane. I just started the recorder, so this is Larry Lane from Hollywood, California. I'm glad you guys are all here tonight. This is our first Brain Abundance call, and we're going to be welcoming everybody. You're also going to meet our corporate team tonight and our doctors online, our product formulator. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything started tonight. I'm going to bring on our first speaker. This gentleman is a great friend of mine. I've worked with him in many businesses, great leader, and I'm just excited to be working with him again. So he's going to come and bring some stuff from the corporate side. So the first speaker I want to turn it over is Mr. Eric Caparese. He's our founder and CEO. So take it away, Eric.
All right, Larry, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
Fantastic. Thanks so much. Thanks for everyone joining us. We're hitting record high numbers here. We're probably going to max out the line. So if you've got distributors who are or friends or family or anyone else that says they can't get through, we're right at the number of maxing out the line. So we'll have to increase these lines, it looks like, for our next call. Do want to thank everyone for joining us. Again, my name is Eric Caparese. Been involved with the industry for over 25 years and super proud to say that I'm one of the co-founders here at Brain Abundance. I'm also the CEO, so I take great pride in that because I've been in the field, like all of you, for many, many years. So I recognized what it takes, the persistence, the hard work, and what you need in the field to be a success. Which unfortunately sometimes a lot of owners don't really know what it is that we need in the field to be successful. So I'm able to bring a lot of that to the table with Brain Abundance. I really want to talk real quick and briefly. First, I want to thank everyone for getting on. This is important to me. Again, I've been in this industry for many years, and there's so many of you on this call tonight that have been with me personally for 5, 10, 15, 20-plus years. And when I said that I was starting up my own company, even though you might have been in other companies, you might have been burnt out, you might have just said, I've given up on the industry, you immediately said, I want to get involved. And so I want to thank those of you that are, those people. And then I also want to thank the new people, those of you that are on tonight for the first time listening to me and having faith. Not only having faith, of course, in whoever introduced you to the opportunity, but also I'm going to work super hard to show you my dedication and my work ethic and the ability to do what a lot of the owners, unfortunately, are not able to do. And I don't think I'm some Superman. I just think that I understand that my position is not a 9-to-5 job. I know you guys are working many hours around the clock. So I'm right here with you. Let's turn those beeps off, actually, now that you mentioned it. If you don't mind, I told you not to, Larry, but you know what? It's with my ADD. Can't wait for our product to come in to help cut down my ADD. Thanks for doing that. I want to, again, thank everyone. That was really important for me to kick this call off with that. We had yesterday a record. When I say record, we have nothing to compare it to. I'll just say a record-setting day when I compare it to all the other network marketing companies I've seen launch their products. We had hundreds upon hundreds and hundreds of new signups yesterday, and that was in a half a day. We had people that made, $100, $400, $500. I think Kai made $700 or $800, $1,000. We had people making that type of money in a half of a day, the first half of the day of our first opening day, and that was just with our coding bonuses and our Fast Start bonuses. It wasn't even including any other of our main binary bonuses. So that was exciting to see people already out of the gate making money with this accelerated compensation plan that I'm super proud to be behind, and one of the big reasons why I got involved and put this company together. Let's talk real quick. I'm going to bring in Dr. Behrouzi, and boy, you guys are going to get a great kick out of him. Fantastic person. But I do want to talk on real quick, coming from the field, knowing what it's like to have a website that you're not really comfortable with, knowing what it's like because you're a little embarrassed maybe. It doesn't look great, grammatical errors here and there. It really doesn't represent what you want in your business. I think we fixed that. When you see our website, I think it's one of the best of the best. When you see our lead capture page, I think it's simple to the point, and it grabs the people's attention. It enables you to market the business to the masses. And the great news is we have got a back end that is like none other in this industry. This is a system that we've got in place that literally not only takes your person who has come in and maybe taken a quick tour on your website, but takes them now and pretty much holds their hand for you, meaning it thanks them for coming on with a letter, it thanks them from the company, and it thanks them for you with your name on it, and you don't even know this is going on. It's all automated. It also follows up. And it sends you an email and lets you know, hey, Sally Sue just took a tour on your website. So everything is automated there. Very easy, very simple. All you did was pass the link out, and heck, you're sitting back and you're seeing your email pop up, and it's telling you that people are taking a look at your site. Fantastic. That's not where it ends. Now the site goes to the next step, and it starts to drip on them is what I like to call it. And it's kind of a fun word, but drips on them, meaning that it will every day to every couple days, it will let them know, Sally Sue, we want to let you know that you've got 2 people, 8 people, 30 people, whatever it is, in your power line, sitting there waiting. They're in your downline. Activate and take advantage of that by Wednesday. Our cutoff dates every week are Wednesday at 12 midnight to take advantage and have those people stay in your downline and make money from those people. If you don't, though, if you miss the Wednesday cutoff date, those people will jump above you, the ones who did place orders and went ahead and took advantage of the opportunity prior to you. So it gives a little bit of a sense of urgency. I think we all need that. I know I do. I need a sense of urgency and sometimes a fear of loss in my life to get up and get moving and get rolling. So it's a system that works. It doesn't insult anyone. It's not harsh. It's not abrasive. It's not too overbearing. It's something that people actually look forward to, and I think you're going to see this silver lining of just quality throughout, not just our emails, our autoresponders. You're going to see it throughout the website. You're going to see it throughout everything that we do with this company. Brain Abundance, we want to be recognized as a uniquely different company, and as of yesterday, and all the people that are on this call right now, and the number is definitely maxed out, so there's going to be a lot of people that are mad that they missed the call, but we're recording it. This is definitely a very unique situation. I'm so happy that we're kicking it off. I also want to touch on real fast, we do have a compensation plan like none other. We can afford to do that because of we've structured ourselves in a way that we utilize the best of the best people on our staff, and it doesn't matter where they live in the country. We pick the best of the best, and what happens then is those people not only being the best, they get to work from home, so they're happy they don't have to travel, and so we get happy people that are doing our customer service maybe out of LA, and we got our distribution center out of St. Louis, so everyone gets their product in 2 to 3 days. We've got we've got different people, programmer, and our programmers are in Texas, so we're set up in a different way. It's called a cloud technology. It works, and you're going to see more and more of that. What that means is we don't have one of these huge offices with a bunch of wasted space and a bunch of employees that are sitting around twiddling their thumbs, and they were the best we could find in our small little city or town. We actually can choose the best of the best around the country. So that's also an exciting part. It's an exciting part of the model, and what we do with that extra money is give it back to you. And again, that's imperative. Putting money in your pocket as fast as possible and as much money in your pocket is what was always lacking for myself and everyone else that I worked with in the field. So that's important that we made sure that we had everything in place to be able to maximize and give you the most. I also wanted to touch base. Well, let's just jump right in and talk about. I spent last week with Dr. Behrouzi. I'll let him jump on here in just a second. We spent some time at our factory. They have the good. It's a good standard of approval. Dr. Behrouzi will probably know the name of it better than I will, but stamp of approval. Good manufacturing stamp of approval or something. But they manufacture some of of the biggest products. I sell products sitting there that we see at Walmart, at Walgreens, at 7-Eleven, at Costco. Our product is up there. It's the top of the top. It's not a stereotypical MLM product. And what I mean by that is this. I have been in the manufacturing business now for over 15 years. I've been in the export business. I've also been in the formulation business. I know what it's like to work with manufacturers that say they can turn a product around within 2 weeks. What they don't tell you is they're not testing those products. They're not testing each ingredient to make sure that they're good and healthy for you. We do all of that. That takes a little bit of time, and so our first run, as you know, all of you that are on this call, our first run is delayed a little bit, but it's not even it's a positive delay. We're in a pre-launch anyway. We don't kick off until I believe it's January 15th. So, but I want you to understand why it's imperative that we utilize the best of the best when it comes to our manufacturing. We definitely want products that work. And when we have products that can do what I said earlier about, ADD, heck, I have ADD. I suffered with it all my life. I've suffered with anxiety my entire life. I put my poor son, his from Ritalin stunted his growth for over a year. He didn't grow. And then the doctor just nonchalantly told me, oh, yeah, it was because of, the prescription drug. And I wasn't happy, to say the least, to know that my son, was kept from growing and was extremely depressed, cried every single day. I wanted to get a product that helped people like my son. Okay, I wanted a product that helped people like myself. I want people to help people like my grandfather. I'll never forget, he used to take a product, a focus product, he used to pull out every single day. Well, guess what? That focus product is the number one focus product out there. I don't want to mention the name. It's in a blue bottle. We use the same manufacturing facility. And you know what they said? Our product is 3 times stronger than that product. 3 times stronger. Doesn't mean that their product is strong and ours is too strong. It just means ours is 3 times stronger and more effective and more value. And to me, when you can get as much value as you can get for your money in this day and age, we've got another winner. So with that, Boy, oh boy, I had a great time spent down in Florida with Dr. Behrouzi. This gentleman comes from San Diego, California. He is absolutely, the people that have gotten a chance to speak with him fell in love with him because he's not just knowledgeable, he's down to earth, he's a family man, and he really knows his stuff when it comes to this product. Brain Fuel Plus is going to be one of those products that everyone's talking about. They already are. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass the line over for a few minutes to Dr. Behrouzi. Are you on the line? If you are, you're on mute.
Eric, can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Fantastic. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank Eric. He's been working around the clock diligently. He's, like he said, we met a week ago over in Florida, and he's a hardworking man, so I want to thank you, Eric. Secondly, I want to take this opportunity and thank each and every one of you on this call tonight. I see callers from all over the states. I thank you. These are exciting times for Brain Abundance, and we are ecstatic to be sharing it with all of you. A few years ago, all of this was a dream, and with hard work, dedication, commitment, yesterday it became a reality. And from the responses we're getting, it's amazing. It surpassed all of our expectations. We're actually on fire right now, which is great, and we haven't even begun. So thank you to all of you. Thanks to the team. It's amazing. I want to talk a little bit about the product, which I'm very, very passionate about. I've been a practicing chiropractor, like I said, for the past 20 years, and I see a lot of patients, family members with issues and problems that they come to me with, or even myself, where we need a little bit of help. We're not as sharp as we used to be, or we have problems with clarity or cognition and all that. So I wanted to get a product out there that was for everybody, a product that could help young and old, something that everyone could benefit from. It's not a supplement that's cyclical or targeted for a specific group. It's basically for everybody. We all need the right nutrients to nourish, preserve, and maintain our brain, and Brain Fuel Plus is it. We've packed it with the most amazing products. And I just want to touch up on a little bit of what Eric started. We met with the manufacturer, and we have not cut any corners. We've used and we've made sure that the highest quality of products are used, and the most stringent testing on the raw materials are done. It's actually every time that they get a product, it's tested for weeks and weeks before it's even put together. It's one of the few facilities that does this, and one of the fewer facilities that actually gets the products that we need. A couple of the products that we have are very, very special, astaxanthin and Sensoril. These are not everyday products that could be put together in any manufacturing facility. These are very specific, very unique products that need a lot of paperwork to be signed and red tapes to go through, and they need to make sure that the facility can handle it right. So we've made sure that our facility is one of the best, and as Eric said, it's best of the best. So we're very, very happy with that. I want to touch a little bit about the product and how it came to fruition. The product is, like I said, is the most complete product on the market. It helps basically to get the right nutrients to the brain. It's interesting that everybody wants to feel better, look younger, be healthier, and do everything to achieve that, but they forget the single most important thing in our body, single most important organ in our body that makes us younger, or it controls every function or emotion or thought or movement in our body, and that's our brain. So we have put together a phenomenal product which is packed with 13 of the most effective ingredients to give our body the nutrition that it needs and the stability that it needs to fight with a lot of things out there. You know, I've mentioned this before, because of the pollution out there, because of our stress, day-to-day stress, free radicals, herbicides, pesticides, we need a good supplement to combat all those things. And we've put together a phenomenal product, as you've seen the product list, to battle the free radicals. We've got an exceptional couple of ingredients in there that are the antioxidants. We've got the proper building blocks, which are the amino acids in there. We've got the adaptogens to increase blood flow and increase the stasis in our brain. So we are very passionate about the product that we put together. I think that it's Brain Fuel Plus is going to help a lot of people. Like I said, I want to see everybody on our product. It's not something that's for young and old. It's for everyone out there. Our brain is the most important organ in our body. I want to emphasize that again. We could go without eating food for 30, 40 days before we see any effects. We could go without drinking water for about 10 to 12 days without seeing effects. Or we could have a blockage in our heart for many, many years before we see effects. But if we go without the proper nutrients or without oxygen to our brain within 4 minutes, we will die. So it's very important to get the right nutrients past the blood-brain barrier. And we have done so. All of our products do that. They nourish the brain to help us promote better mental acuity, to help with brain endurance, to help with anxiety, to help with stress, to help with mood swings, to help with clarity, cognition, to help reduce the neurodegeneration, and also to help with neuroplasticity. So I don't know how much time I have. I think I'm just going to turn it back to you guys, but thank you all. Thank you for waiting. I know that many, many of you are waiting patiently to get the product in your hand, look at it, take it. We're there. Like Eric said, the facilities that we're using are the best of the best, and they're what we want them to do. We want them to make sure that everything is perfect. And also we want to hear from you. If you could give us feedback once you're on it, write to us, Give us testimonies, give us your story and how it's affected you, and share it with your family members, friends, and loved ones. Thank you.
Hey, Dr. Behrouzi, thank you so much, and thank you, Eric. Guys, we're going to go out to the field now just for a couple of quick testimonials from leaders that are really, really making this happen. The first one I want to go out to is Randy Steen in Arkansas. Randy, just take about 30, 45 seconds and tell us why you're excited and what your team sees here with Brain Abundance.
Can you hear me, Larry?
Yep, I can hear you great, Randy.
Fabulous. Boy, I got to tell you, what a call, listening to Dr. Behrouzi and listening to what thing about the product. And I did some studying on this product, and it absolutely astounded me about the ingredients and what they do in the human body. And even though this product is focused on working on the brain, what people need to understand is that's not the only place it goes. It goes all over to the rest of your body, too, and every single solitary cell in your body is starving and looking for this. But what really got me excited about this was the ability for not only for people to be able to make I'm talking about people that are in the network marketing industry that have been here for a while and they know how to talk to people and know how to make money. This program has the ability to allow the average guy who has never done this before to become involved and make himself a wonderful living. As a matter of fact, become financially independent. Where in the history of this, and I've been in this business for 38 years, where in the history of this industry have you ever seen a company that offers a binary program that pays a commission check with one product sold on one side matched by one product sold on another? That's called an accelerated binary. If that doesn't excite you, then let me tell you something. There's nothing in this industry that's going to excite you. Now, you couple that along with a 50% fast start that pays every week, coding bonuses that pay every week, rank achievement bonuses that pay on top of that, plus something called a power line bonus that literally almost guarantees everybody's going to get at least a check. And in this industry, there's a lot of people that work all the time and don't get one. Larry, that's why I'm excited, because the opportunity is going to change people's lives, and it's backed by a product that is going to be so powerful. When people take it, they're going to know that they know that they know that they love this stuff, and they're not going to be quiet about it. They're going to tell other people. So, man, that's why I'm here. Back to you, bud.
Hey, Randy, thank you so much. Next, we're going to go to Lou Gatto in Florida. Lou, are you there? Just hit *6 if you're muted.
Hey, Larry, can you hear me?
Yeah, Lou, go ahead. Thank you.
Well, folks and friends and family, I've been in relationship marketing over 23 years, and we are at the right place at the right time. Let me say that again. We are at the right place at the right time. This is the first corporate conference call we got going on. Just pinch yourself, and really, you're not dreaming. Listen, the 3 P's in joining any company, I always chose the first P, and what makes me join with them, the first P is the people, okay? Eric Caparese, Dr. Behrouzi. Eric, I love you, brother. Man, we got such a great relationship going on. When he first told me about Brain Fuel Plus, I was electrified. I'm like, how soon can we do it, Eric? I'm on board. I don't know what the details, I didn't know what the hell was going on, but all I knew, Eric was doing Brain Fuel Plus, Brain Abundance. He wants to help people. 98% of people in network marketing fail. We want to help change that. Number 2 P, there it is the product. I've been in the health and wellness industry for the past over 14 years. I tell people all the time, what's more important than the physical health is your mental health. We have the perfect product for people. And once you hear Eric talk more about his story, it gets me so pumped up. And then the 3rd P is the pay plan. You heard all the big money on the first day that we started pre-launch. Guys, we haven't even launched the company. We started pre-launch. People are making money in pre-launch. That's unheard of in our industry. Listen, the 3 Ps, the people, we got it. The product, we got it. The pay plan, we got it. Yes, we are at the right place at the right time. Thank you guys for having me on board.
Hey, Lou, thank you so much. And the last one, we're going to go out to Dave Byers in Missouri. Dave, are you there?
Yes, I am. Larry, can you hear me?
Yeah, Dave, you sound great. Go ahead.
Great. Well, thank you so much. I'm so flattered to be on this call here tonight. I'm getting goosebumps just as I'm talking here, because I feel so fortunate to be a part of something that I believe will be something that, almost you just can't put into words. I've known Eric for several years. I've had just the great privilege to work with him over the years, and I've got to see what the moral fabric of his character, the support, all the things that we all look for in a leader. And Eric is probably, well, I wouldn't say probably, the hardest working man I've ever seen in network marketing. And I just feel so honored to be a part of something so special. And I'm excited about the journey ahead of us. I see all the system in place. A lot of the people out there in network marketing never really have a chance to really to get into money, but when you've got a product like this, something simple, the system that is in place, I've never seen anything like it. And we're, the old saying, say less to more people, that concept that's been around for years. With this system in place, when I saw that, I go, oh my goodness, this is just unbelievable. It's like a dream come true. So I'm really, really excited, and thank you for allowing me to share on the call tonight.
Hey, Dave, thank you so much. And I'm just going to take a couple of seconds really quick. The same thing when Eric called me, I went out to a couple of my leaders and I started showing them the product. The first thing when I saw the product, I was thinking, I really want to be taking this product. I want my brother on this product. I want my mom and my dad, everybody I can think of, I want to be taking this product. So that's how you really need to approach this. You need to think about people in your family that have these issues, whether it's diabetes, blood sugar, joint pain, whatever. There's so many things that this product does, and it's so much bigger than network marketing. You can help somebody get healthy, and just to have a whole business in one bottle, I think is absolutely amazing. You've got the systems, you've got all of that built in. We had a lot of guys on the call tonight. We've got a lot of great leaders out in the field. Just want to mention a couple of the ladies that are going to tell you, if you go look at the leaderboard, you've got people like Janice, Jane, Bev, Linda, Judy, Sandy, Denise, Lisa, Gina, Eva, Stephanie. These are just some of the powerhouse ladies that are absolutely coming up the ranks, coming up the leaderboard. We've got a lot of great things coming. This was a really, really good call tonight. I want to thank Eric. I want to thank Dr. Behrouzi. I want to thank Randy and Dave and Lou for sharing tonight. Everybody get back with the person that got you on this call. This will be the simplest business you've ever worked. We've got one product to focus on. You don't have 50 different auto ships to choose from. You can really, truly help somebody become healthy and wealthy. And as Lou said, you are in the right place at the right time. So everybody have a great night. We will be getting these regular calls, a schedule out there to everybody. And again, thank you all for being here. Good night, everybody.